just check it now.
Okay. Is it reacting? There we go.
There we go.
It's good.
There we go.
Sorry about that, guys.
All
Hi.
right. Hello, everyone. We were saying hello, but you guys didn't hear us.
No. Some of you might be able to read lips.
All right. Whenever you're ready to
All
get
right.
started.
Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 31 years. Here on my live, we're going to do a Q&A session. As you guys know, if you hit that like button every 40,000 likes, we're going to do 5 free questions, and we'll go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here on the live, okay?
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 5 questions answered. And $50 will get you 10 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the end.
That's right.
And we can get started here with 5 free questions from the comments. So feel free to start putting in your questions, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
All right, our first free question here is for Diana. Diana says, will my grandma find me a cute guy in Jordan so I can get married?
Actually, I hear yes. So there you go. It looks like it. How fun.
Our next question is from Janella, who says, will I meet someone new soon?
You do have somebody new coming in. It is going to be in the earlier part of next year, though.
Our next question is from Amanda, who says, will I win this case for the funds for my nieces?
Yes.
Our next question is from Brienne. Brienne says, will we be able to go on our trip to Trinidad?
Yeah, it looks like you will. Yeah.
And our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Callie. Callie says, will I get married again?
I don't hear a yes to you getting married again, but what I do hear is that you will live in a marriage type situation. So no to getting married again, but you will have somebody there as a companion that does feel like marriage anyways. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions for now, but let's keep on tapping the screen, and once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
Also, thank you so much for all of the gifts. Thank you, Jen, Astrid, Lisa Marie, and Jen.
Thank you. Thank you.
Also, for those of you that are just joining us here, we're just getting started, so it is a great time to get on the list. To get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone.
That's right.
All right. Our first question here on our list is from Greg P.
Hey,
Hi,
Greg.
Greg gets 10 questions.
Nice. All right.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
All right. Greg's first question is, blessings, Rebecca and team. Greg says, as you predicted, I was sent home pending a forced ending of contract. That final meeting takes place at the end of the month. Do you see how this will go? Is there any guidance for me?
So it is going to be a bit of, it doesn't feel good. I'm going to just say that. It does feel to me like it is going to be a very uncomfortable situation. You are going to end up having to push back a little bit, okay? So just expect and anticipate that, they're doing what's best for themselves and not thinking about you in the long term of things.
Greg says, again, as you predicted, I am working on documents preparing for my day in court. Is there any guidance for me in the preparations that I have to take into account?
Make sure that you do mark things with I would say like the way they're showing it is like dates and color coordinates, that type of thing, so that you can really find things easily when you're in the courthouse. I do hear, honey, that you have all of the documentation that you need, so you have the evidence. They're still going to try to pull a fast one and try to produce evidence that doesn't necessarily that's basically made up, is what I hear. So just make sure that you are prepared for that, and try not to be emotional in court, is what I hear.
Greg's next question is there any indication when the court case will take place and when the verdict will be published?
It does feel to me like it takes a little bit of time. They're going to drag their feet. The longer it takes, the better it is for them and the outcome of things, right? So it is going to take some time. I hear no sooner than 5 months. Now, I do get the sense that you could push for it to happen faster, but that's kind of the timeline that they're reaching for.
Greg's next question is do you see how the verdicts will turn out?
I do hear for you. Yeah, in your favor for sure.
His next question is I have submitted my name for placement on a political list.
Great.
Do you see how this will turn out?
That's definitely going to come to fruition. It's about 2 months before you actually get into what you're going to start at. You have an entry level first, and then you pretty much move up quickly, is what I hear.
Greg's next question is there any guidance on how best to position myself for best results during elections?
So, you really are going to have to make some friends, is what I hear. So, get to know the people in the political arena. Focus there is what your guides really are emphasizing. Okay.
His next question is do you see how the outcome of the elections will be? Will I score enough to get elected?
I don't get that you're going to necessarily yes and no. So you are going to get elected in a lower position is what I hear. However, within a year that position will be a better position. So it looks to me like, you get in on the ground floor, it's a lower position, and then you get up there pretty quick. It won't take as long as it normally takes.
His next question is are there any things that I have to be on the lookout for?
Just, again, when it comes to your previous company, you do need to just be careful who you trust there. I would say don't let your guard down with any of them because everybody involved is taking care of themselves. Okay. So don't let your guard down is really what they say.
His next question is would my guides like to see me position myself to the voter public in a certain way with focus on any particular subjects?
So you're going to be doing a little bit of everything is what I'm hearing, but again, we want to keep our focus on preservation and nature preservation, okay? It's still down that avenue. It does feel like you're going to do a little bit more than just that, obviously, but make sure that you focus more on humanitarian aspects of politics because that's where you're going to do the most good. Okay?
All right, and Greg's last question here is do my guides have any other guidance for me other than the above mentioned?
So I will say for you, don't stress. I know that it's hard because of this circumstances and the situation and the way things are going. In the long run, even though this feels like such a awful experience, it is going to be beneficial to you in the long run, okay? So it's a blessing, we're going to say, in disguise. You gain a lot more from this experience than you're anticipating is what I hear, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Greg. That is it for him.
All right.
I'm going to go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. I'm going to go over that right now.
Sounds good.
Next up on our list here is Nicola Rubens, then Sandra Phelps, then Lisa Lopez, then Trin Nguyen, then Marie Lune Fortin, then Angela Green, then Ursula Alberto, then Astrid L., then Kimber Pell, then Zoriana Joke, then Jill Roche, then Cindy D., then Veronica Gomez, then Maricruz Munoz, then BP, then Ashley Pettigrew, then Lisa Lopez, and that's it for now.
All right.
All right, so if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Also, remember to keep on tapping that screen, everyone, because at 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
And at the bottom of our list, after Lisa Lopez, we also added Latanya Kennedy and Keisha Day as well.
All right. Hello, guys.
I will go over the list again in a little bit here, everyone, so don't worry if you haven't heard your name yet and you just finished donating. Again, I will go over that list in a little bit here. Also, thank you so much, Aaron, Trin, Ruled by Mars, and Shasha for all of the gifts.
I love it. Ruled by Mars, eh? Thank you so much, you guys.
All right, back to the top of our list here. Our next question is from Nicola Rubens.
Hi,
Hello,
Nicola.
She gets 3 questions here.
Awesome.
Nicola's first question, she says, Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
It happened again. I was flicking through TikTok and just a picture of another Charles streak came up. That's 2 in a matter of days. Surely that's a sign?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I would take that as a very positive sign from your guys. Yeah.
Her next question is, This weekend I'm traveling to London for my niece's wedding. I'm not big on crowds. Will I have a good time?
You will. I will say that you are going to need to kind of clear your energy afterwards. So make sure that once you're done the day, you take a nice long shower and wash away everybody's energy, okay?
And Nicola's last question here, she says, You just said via email that his energy does fluctuate, which I know it tends to do. I'm really excited, but nothing is written in stone. So, will it happen the weekend after this coming one? Living in hopes. Thanks so much.
So it does feel to me like it is going to happen before the month is up. Again, he goes back and forth energetically. So what I would do on your end, all you really can do is connect with him on an energetic level before you go to sleep, right? So that technique that we talked about and we've talked about before, and just focus your energy on talking with him on an energetic level. That's the best thing you can do and the only real control you have right now.
All right. Thank you so much, Nicola. That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Sandra Phelps.
Hey,
Hi, Sandra. She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Sandra's first question here, she says, Good morning, ladies. I hope your weekend was well.
You too.
My first question is, am I still on track on getting interviews this week?
Yes. Yeah, you're supposed to already be interviewing. I'm actually kind of surprised you have not gotten any phone calls.
Sandra's...
I hear, double check your contact info, okay?
Her next question, she says, Do my guides have any guidance for me?
I would say relax. Sometimes when it comes to your energy or your intention, a bit of your anxiety can push things a bit. So relax. Know that your guides do have things in hand and they're really pushing things in a different direction for you. So you don't have to do as much as you're trying to do to make it happen faster, okay? It's just accept that it's happening and be open and receptive to what comes your way, okay?
And Sandra's last question, she says, Is the rental that we see on the market yet? As always, thank you for answering my questions.
I do hear that it is on the market, or it was and then taken off. It will be back on, is what I hear. So there might have been some issues and they had to renovate or they had to do some fixing up of something, is what it looks like. But I feel like you can find it right away. Yeah. So I would get looking.
All right. And Sandra says, I hope you ladies have a wonderful day.
You too.
Sandra. Thank you. And thank you, Dee, for the gifts. Welcome
thanks,
back.
honey.
Next up on our list here is Lisa Lopez. Hi,
Lisa.
She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Lisa's first question, she says, Hi, ladies.
Hi.
Back again. Is Alex ignoring me and pushing me away to be open to other women?
That's not the intention. It's more about wanting to be in a stronger position when it comes to you. So it's more about maintaining, I guess, like my sovereignty, my strength. It's not about wanting to go and be with others. That's not the case.
Lisa's next question is, do you know when I'll hear from him?
I do hear within the next couple of weeks you will. Yeah. So it's not the silent treatment forever.
And Lisa's last question, she says, do you see when he'll start missing our connection and come back around?
The coming back around does feel to me like it'll be about 4 or 5 weeks, I would say, before he's like in your vicinity. But communication happens prior to, so you will start to open up again with each other.
All right, and Lisa says, thank you for all your help.
You're welcome, honey.
That's it for her. Thank you so much, Astrid.
Hi, Astrid.
Some confetti.
Aw, thanks, honey.
Our next question is from Trin Nguyen. Hi,
Hey, Trin.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Trin's first question, she says, "Hi ladies,
Hi.
happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Will my fiance find a new job or stay where he is? His contract is up for another year and a half, but with all the time off of me being sick, is he going to stay within the company for long?"
I do hear that there is going to it's not happening until next year, but there is going to be a shift somewhere else. So he's not staying there. It does look like he will switch into something else that's a little bit it looks more lucrative. So it does feel like financially it's better for you anyways, but it's not until next year.
All right. Trin's next question is, "My birthday is next Monday. Do you
Nice.
see any plans with my family or friends? My family is very last minute and I don't like surprises."
I do see that you are going to do some kind of a dinner or some kind of a get together. Yes. So it does look like that is happening.
And Trin's last question here, she says, "Will I be able to go to Metallica in April of next year? They are my late brother's favorite band and they're coming to Toronto for 2 nights."
Yeah, I do see that you're going to be able to. Yeah. Just make sure that you are paying attention to when tickets go up. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Trin. That's
Mhm.
it for her.
All right.
I'm going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. Going over that right now. Next up on our list is Marie Lune Fortin, then Angela Green, then Ursula Alberto, then Astrid L. Then we have Kimber Pell, then Zoriana Joke, then Jill Roche, then Cindy D, then Veronica Gomez, then Mari Cruz Munoz, then BP, then Ashley Pettigrew, then Lisa Lopez, then Latanya Kennedy, then Keisha Day, then Carrie Frey, then Ilim Barinka, then Anthony Harris, and that is it for now. All right. We will go through that list pretty fast here, everyone, so it's still a good time to get on the list if you would like to get your questions answered. You can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Also, remember to keep on tapping the screen, everyone, because at 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Yes.
It's tap, tap, tap. You
Tap,
guys are
tap,
doing a
tap.
great job so far.
Good.
We're already at 12,000 likes.
Nice. Wow. That is pretty great.
All right, let's head back to our list here. Our next question is from Marie Lune Fortin.
Hi, honey.
Hi, Marie Lune. She gets 3 questions here.
Awesome.
Marie Lune's first question, she says, "As we approach the last week of September, do my guys see when Jade will leave this week?"
I mean, it does feel to me like it's going to be the last day. Again, there's like an explosion, so it does feel like there's a fight or there's a conflict that happens, and it really gets out of hand. So it's at the end of the month.
Her next question is, "I asked my guides to show me signs I was taking the right decision, then have seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6
Love
all
it.
day.
That's great.
I took a decision today to move forward and give myself permission to live that experience. Am I making the right decision?"
Definitely. Whenever you see sequence of numbers like that, it is your guides telling you things are in alignment. So yeah, it's good to trust those.
And her last question here, Marie Lune says, "Are there any messages from my guides?"
So with you more than anything, stay on track. Don't let yourself get sidetracked with external people, is what I hear. So it's really about the people that are going to be coming in for the next couple of months. Don't get distracted, is what I get. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Marie Lune. That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Angela Green.
Hey,
Hi,
Angela.
She gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Angela's first question, she says, "Good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
I have a second interview at the end of this week. Of course, I have been applying and interviewing like crazy. But should I accept this job or does it look like something better will come along?"
Yeah, it is going to come down to you actually having an option to accept or not. I hear yes, it does feel to me like it may not look so great at first sight, but the opportunity there to grow and to excel in positions is there. So I hear it's good. Yeah.
Angela's next question is, "I put an application in for another place to live. I so want to live there. The showing went well with the landlord. Does this look like a promising move? I
Yeah.
really want to live there."
It does. It does. Yeah. Yeah. I hear you made a really good impression.
Angela's next question is, yesterday was David's first time knowing I was looking for another place.
Mhm.
His reaction was hard to read. Was he happy or feeling other kinds of emotions?
No, I hear he was fine with it. Yeah, I don't get the sense that he was upset about it. Mhm.
Her next question is, are there any messages from my guides on how to better use my rods to communicate with them?
I think for you more than anything, just keep practicing. Uh, so I hear when you're working with them, try not only to just use the rods, but actually listen to the energy that's coming through. So it takes a little practice, but you'll kind of hear things come through with your yes or no questions. You'll get impressions, sometimes pictures, but I hear for you, you'll hear things. So pay attention to the quieter parts of it. Okay.
And Angela's last question, she says, do you see what October looks like for me?
So this does feel to me like a very successful month. You aren't going to have much happening at the beginning. It's more towards the end of October that it just feels like there's a lot of really positive movement in the right direction. There are some changes coming towards the end of October. They do feel like good changes, so I don't want you to panic, okay? They feel good.
All right. Thank you so much, Angela. That's it for
All
her.
right.
Our next question is from Ursula
Hi,
Alberto. Hi,
Ursula.
Ursula. She gets 5 questions here.
Okay.
Ursula's first question, she says, you told me to wait before reaching out to Joel. Do you see when I should reach out?
I would wait until beginning week of October.
Ursula's next question is there a reason why I am always the one that reaches out?
Um, so Joel sits in ego a lot, and he likes to be chased. So it really comes down to that energy.
Her next question is Joel talking to any other women?
No, I don't get that. No.
Ursula's next question is Joel has a habit of ignoring me when we have an argument.
Hmm.
I have told him numerous times to not do this, and he still does.
Right.
She says, do you see how I can have boundaries without ruining our relationship?
Um, so I think when that happens, you need to return the same energy, but don't do it for too long. So, um, if there's an argument and he's ignoring, then I would say take a day or two to not respond or not talk to him, just to show him that you two are, um, not necessarily meeting up energetically in the right place. Okay.
And Ursula's last question here, she says, do you think Joel and I will ever get to a place where we are not projecting and blaming the other?
I mean, I do hear that that will happen. It does feel to me like it's still a couple of years away before that piece can come in. Okay. So it takes a little bit of time and a lot of work on both your sides. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much. That's
Mm.
it for her. Our next question here is from Astrid L. Hi,
Hey, Astrid.
Astrid. Astrid gets 8 questions here.
Okay.
All right, Astrid's first question, she says, hi, lovely ladies. You're right. Billy still hasn't reached out since my PR trip and last text exchange Tuesday last week. Should I worry about this, or is he processing or super busy and not to take it personal?
I wouldn't worry about it. It doesn't feel like you need to take it personal. It does feel to me like it's a combination of things. Definitely processing, but also very busy is what I hear.
Astrid's next question is, will I hear from him in the next 2 days, or should I reach out? I just don't understand. He doesn't realize it hurts me to my core for him not to text or
Yeah, I know
call,
he doesn't.
especially after our magical time in Puerto Rico.
Right.
Sometimes I feel used.
It's not about being used, honey. And I know that it can feel that way, and that's just how you're internalizing it, but that's not the case. I do hear that you will talk. It feels to me like it will be this week, but not within the next 2 days. Okay. If you want to reach out, it does kind of move it sooner, but I hear not yet. Yeah.
Astrid's next question, she says, do you see what's happening in the spiritual realms behind the scenes right now to bring us closer together? I feel divine timing and no contact, like after Peru. Feels similar. Is this when magic and miracles appear when ready to give up? Most breakthroughs happen in discomfort, right?
Right. Absolutely. The moment we're ready to let go of something is usually when it starts to fall into place. The moment we're like, okay, I'm done. I don't care. And then all of a sudden things start to work. So, yes, when we let go, that's when in behind the scenes the universe starts to conspire to help you. Yeah.
Astrid's next question is, will his faith be restored on what love can be or feels like now that he got to experience a bit of it? I know he's not where I am, but what will suddenly make him have a change of heart and he's all in?
It just takes some time, honey. It's not that there's going to be any one thing that gets him to be open. It's, all of the time that you have put in and all of the energy that you've put in, the way that you feel is the important part. So focus your energy there more than anything. Yeah, that's what changes things. It's just the fact that you maintain the proper vibration.
Astrid's next question is, Billy should be coming home around the 2nd unless he goes to Hawaii. What do you see the month of October will be like? Hard to think it will be amazing since he went silent on me, which is not uncommon either. Just
No,
messes
yeah.
with my mind.
Yeah, I know. And he's not trying to mess with your mind. He's just really oblivious. I'm going to say that. Okay. October doesn't feel bad at all for you guys. It does feel good. And it does feel to me like you're going to have some really great moments. So I would hold on to that energy, not worry so much about all the other stuff. Just hold on to that vibration.
Astrid's next question here is, will I finish the year strong over budget, meaning I did better than what they expected?
Yeah.
Her next question is, do you see when we can expect layoffs? It's brewing for sure.
Yeah, it is. I do hear it's going to be after the holidays. So yeah, again, though, I don't think you have to worry. I don't get that sense.
And Astrid's last question, she says, I feel like a hermit and have been showering tons and saying like crazy. Do I know something that my soul knows is uncomfortable? Can you provide some insight?
No, it's not necessarily that. It's the caliber of people around you. That need to hermit is because the people that are around you are kind of not in the best of vibrations and you get contaminated with their stuff. That's all. That's why you feel that way. So you're gonna have to keep doing what you're doing. Get out in nature as well if you can, okay? Away from people, but in the trees and near the water if you can.
All right. Thank you so much, Astrid. That is it for her.
All right.
All right, I am going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. Next up on our list here is Kimber Pell, then Zoriana Joke, then Jill Roche, then Cindy D, then Veronica Gomez, then Mari Cruz Munoz, then BP, then Ashley Pettigrew, then Lisa Lopez, then Latanya Kennedy, then Keisha Day, then Carrie Frey, then Ilam Barinka, then Anthony Harris, then Andrea A, then Izzy G, then Sabrina O'Donovan, then Christy F, then Veronica L, then Sylvia Reynoso, then Jennifer Allen, then Sarah Miller, then we have Vicky Tonner, then Jen Arnott, and that is it for now. All right, so again, if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Also, we're more than halfway to our like goal, everyone. Let's keep on tapping that screen, and once we make it to 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm. And feel free to share the live too.
Yes, we'll always appreciate that. And Astrid says, thank you, Rebecca, for always comforting me and getting me realigned.
You're welcome, honey.
And Astrid says, yes, Rebecca, you are 100% right on people, and they all want a part of me. Hard to keep saying no.
Oh, I know. It really is hard.
All right, let's get back to our list here. Here.
Yeah.
All right, next up on our list is Kimber Pell.
Hey,
Hi, Kimber.
Kimber.
She gets 3 questions here.
Awesome.
Kimber's first question is, hello, sweet ladies.
Hi.
Just curious if you think the tropical storm will come in near Tampa. We are south of there.
I do hear that it is going to come in. It's not going to be in that area as bad, but yeah, it is going to hit. It does look like it will.
Kimber's next question is, my hubby kicks and acts out in his sleep.
Mhm.
Do you see what's going on with him? It wakes me up.
I hear that there is a lot of, we're gonna say, releasing of tension and things that are going on in the day that I can't deal with that are being released during the dream time is what I'm hearing. And again, with his say brain stuff, it is altering, his ability to sleep properly, and so he's not necessarily getting into that really proper sleep where he can let go.
And Kimber's last question, she says, my cousin Nancy has been diagnosed with cancer and is receiving hospice care. Praying for her to be pain free. Will she
Mhm.
make it till Christmas? Would love to go and see her.
I don't hear she'll make it till Christmas, unfortunately. Yeah, I hear 2 months.
I'm so sorry, Kimber. All right, that is it for her questions.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Zoriana J. Hi,
Hey,
Zoriana.
Zoriana.
She gets one question here.
Awesome.
Zoriana says, Chris told me he needs therapy because of relationships. Is
Mhm.
there a reason why he's telling me this?
To look and see, well, okay, one, to see how you're going to react and if you can handle it. And also for some support, I hear.
All right. Our next question here is from Jill Roche, who
Hey,
also
Angel.
gets one question.
Okay.
Jill says, someone reached out to me on a social media platform to chat. Is he a fraudster?
Oh, yeah. 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 Go with your first instinct.
All
Yeah.
right. Thank you so much, Jill. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Cindy D. Hi,
Hey,
Cindy.
Cindy.
She gets 3 questions here.
Awesome.
Cindy's first question, she says, hey, beautiful
Hey.
ladies. Good morning.
Good morning.
Rebecca, yesterday morning, Roy gave me a little 36-second call and said he will call me back. Still haven't heard back from him. Is it because him and Kathleen had plans or a day trip planned and Roy cookie crumbled me with that few seconds call?
I like the way you said it. He did anticipate talking longer. It just hasn't worked out for him to call back, but he is going to call back. So I would say, just be patient and wait for that. Okay. It was a sneak in call, I hear. We'll say that.
Cindy's next question is, since that call yesterday, he's avoided social media, WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger at all costs. Usually this happens when Kathleen and Roy had a fight of some sort. Is this the reason or is it something else?
I do hear that there was a fight, but it does also feel like there's a lot going on. So it's about time and being able to get on.
And Cindy's last question is, clarity please. You said Kathleen and Roy will have a permanent departure in 2026. Now, is that when the financial ties will end up keeping them involved in each other's life, or they will stay living with each other till 2026?
No. They're not going to stay living together until then. That's when everything is finalized and it's like basically documents, everything is separated. Yeah. No, they won't be living together until then.
All right. Thank you so much, Cindy. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Veronica Gomez.
Hey,
Hi,
hun.
Veronica. Welcome back. And thank you so much for that fun gift that you
Aw,
sent.
thank you, honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
Awesome.
Veronica's first question, she says, it turns out that my mom has kidney stones. Will she be able to pass them soon?
Yeah, it does look like they're going to be able to help her to get them out. She's not going to need any intervention in the sense, like they're not going to have to do surgery or anything. She will be able to pass them. It does feel like she needs some medication to make them smaller and passable. But yes, it does look like it will take a few, I'm hearing a couple of months. So it's going to take a little bit of time, but she'll pass a few of them. It's more than it seems is what I hear. So there's probably more in there than they can see.
All right. Veronica's next question, she says, will Alfredo get a call or text today from any of the jobs he interviewed last week?
I do get the sense that he is going to get a call. I feel like it's going to be tomorrow, though not today. He could reach out if he feels comfortable doing so and just touch base with them, saying he did drop off his resume. But it does feel like it'll be tomorrow.
And Veronica's last question, she says, is there anything from my guides?
I mean, for you more than anything, we've got to de-stress is what they say. So really get into the habit of taking, like, even if it's only 5 minutes to just kind of be in a calm state. So if you need to get some guided meditation that's like 5 minutes long, just to help kind of relax you. I would recommend doing it first thing in the morning so that you start your day on the right vibration and the right tone. But you can do it multiple times because it's only like 5 minutes in a day if you'd like. But I would start my day with it for sure.
All right. Thank you so much, Veronica. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Mari Cruz Munoz.
Hi, honey.
Hello, welcome back.
Mhm.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Mari Cruz's first question, she says, Good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
My son told me that my ex now has a girlfriend. I'm happy for him.
Mhm.
Is this the one that will make him change and stop drinking?
No.
Her next question is, a client of mine owes me money. Do you see when that's coming?
It does feel to me like, yeah, about 4 weeks. So I would say it's going to be in October.
And Mari Cruz's last question, she says, Do you still see me getting a distribution from my company?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Mari
Yeah.
Cruz. That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from BP. Hi,
Hey,
BP.
honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
BP's first question, she says, James was talking to a man on the phone, and he said, me and my wife. In his heart, is that what he wants or sees me as one day?
It is what he wants, honey. He wouldn't be even attempting anything. It's just that, again, we've got to be in a good place, both of us. So yeah, that is what he sees you as. Absolutely.
Her next question is, has James ever referred to Holly or Desiree as his wife to himself or anyone else? I just wonder if he holds me to a higher regard like he says.
He does. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he doesn't lie about that kind of stuff. You can trust what he says.
And BP's last question, she says, do you still see we'll be engaged next year, April?
So the timeline I hear has changed a little bit. However, they do say that you can get that back on track. At this point, I still hear it is for next year, not so early now, but that's okay. You can fix that.
All right. Thank you so much, BP. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Ashley Pettigrew. Hi,
Hey, Ashley.
She gets 1 question.
Okay.
Ashley says, will Taylor and Roja Jet get married?
Yeah, I'm not getting a yes there. Sorry, honey. So it doesn't look like it.
All right. Thank
Okay.
you, Ashley. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Lisa Lopez. Hi again, Lisa. She gets 3 more questions here.
Sounds good.
Lisa says, hi again.
Hi.
Will Alex eventually see me as a long-term commitment still?
Yes.
Her next question is, will we ever travel to Portugal together as we both have family out there?
You will.
And Lisa's last question is, will he appreciate me for sticking by his side? Thanks.
Absolutely. I think that's the key here is with all the drama, you're not going anywhere. Yeah. And it does impact him. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Lisa. Yes, we did do the ever travel to Portugal, right?
To see their families.
Yes. All right, our next question here is from Latanya Kennedy. Hi,
Hello,
Latanya.
honey.
Latanya gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Latanya's first question is, hello.
Hi.
As you predicted 2 months ago, Marquis got a job.
Yay.
That's awesome. Thank you for sharing that. I don't see your question here on the first one, so you will have another question that you need to put in. While we're doing your other 2 questions, Latanya, put in your first question here, okay? So just type it here in the chat. All right, Latanya's first question or second question, she says, he's still interested in training for basketball. Is it worth it?
Yeah, I hear it is. I hear it is.
Latanya's next question, she says, any idea how I should start my health education platform?
So what they're showing is just there's 3 avenues you're going to go. So I do see some online learning. Lots of textbooks is what I'm seeing for whatever reason you're going to do a lot of textbooks. And it does look like you're going to take some in-person courses as well.
All right. And again, Latanya, we'll get you to just send in your last question here. If you're not on the chat, you can head over to the live support and send them your last question there. I'll let them know that you're coming. And please make sure that you do include the email that you used to donate. That way we can confirm that it's you there. So again, Latanya, head over to the live support and send in your last question there to them, okay? 1 moment here. All right. Next up on our list here is Keisha Day. Hi, Keisha. She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Keisha's first question, she says, Hi, hope you're doing well.
You too.
She says, sorry for the redundant question.
It's all good.
Can you give a physical description of my next romantic partner?
Okay, so I see kind of I would say wavy, but a very light wavy brown hair. Looks like thicker eyebrows, more of like a rounder face. Tall. They feel very tall. I would say not overweight, but stocky. If that is a description. All right.
Not Latanya. Keisha's next question here is, do you see me moving soon to a better location?
It looks like you won't be moving until next year. So 2025.
And Keisha's last question, she says, please donate my last
thanks so
question.
much, honey. Yay!
You're awesome. All right, let's give Keisha a big thank you. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments.
Awesome.
So feel free to put in a question here, everyone. Thank you so much, Keisha. All right, our free question is for Blondie. Blondie says, am I going to make a new friend soon?
I hear about 3 months away. So the friend you're seeking is coming in 3 months.
All right. Yeah. Thank you so much. And thank you again, Keisha, for donating that last question. You're awesome.
Thank you so much, honey.
And I will let everyone know there is about 5 minutes left to donate now, everyone. 5 more minutes left to get on the list. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that is about 5 minutes left to donate, everyone. All right, and I will remind Latanya, please head over to the live support to send them your last question. Again, you can find the live support by clicking the picture in the top left corner. Click it again, press the link in the bio, and there you'll see the live support button. Again, that is for Latanya. Please head over there and send them your last question. Send it there and make sure to include your email with it once you head over. All right, let's go back to our list here. Our next question is from Carrie Frey. Hi,
hey,
Carrie. She gets 1 question here.
Sounds good.
Carrie's question, she says, will I get a full-time position at Springdale Police Department since I'm part-time currently in October?
Not in October. You will get a full-time position eventually. It feels to me like it's about 3 months away before it becomes a full-time position, okay? However, that being said, it does feel like you do kind of almost hit full-time hours. So you may be doing about 30 to 35 hours a week.
All right. Thank you so much, Carrie. That is it for her.
All right.
All right. Our next question here is for Latanya.
Okay.
She says she is donating her last question.
Latanya.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, honey. Aw, that's so sweet.
All right, let's give Latanya a big thank you. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments. Thank you so much, Latanya. Our free question is for, let's see here. For Gemma. Gemma says, will Key get the job he applied for in his current job?
So I get no, not this time is what I'm hearing. So it feels like it's going to go to somebody else, unfortunately.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you again, Latanya, for giving away that question. One moment here. Our next question is from Ilam Barinka. Hi, Ilam.
Honey.
Welcome back. Ilam gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Their first question is, hi, ladies.
Hi.
I hope you are doing well.
You too.
You mentioned that I would find a new job in November, and now I have 2 job interviews this week. Will one of them work out?
I do get the sense that yes. That's not the job you're supposed to go for, though, is what I hear. But yes, I do get the sense that one of them will work out.
Ilam's next question is it worth moving? Will I be successful there?
Yeah, so here's what I get. It takes some time. It's not instant success. So yes, the move definitely will be okay, but it does take you time to kind of get your bearings. We'll say it like that.
And Ilam's last question is this colleague, his name starts with a C, seems like he doesn't like me, like hates me. Is this dangerous? How can I protect myself and my energy from him?
So this individual, it's not that they hate you, they envy or they're jealous is what I get. So it's a lot of misdirected thoughts and feelings. Um, what I hear for you, if you're comfortable, carry some tourmaline. Tourmaline will help just kind of block any negative energies that are being sent at you. Also, whenever this person is popping up in your thoughts, what I would do is visualize. So close your eyes and visualize a bubble around you. I like to picture like a mercury bubble, so it looks like a liquid mirror. So then that energy can go back to where it came from. Okay. So it does take you being a little active in that to help send the energy back.
All right. Thank you so much, Ilam. That is it for them. Our next question here is from Anthony Harris.
Hey,
Hi, Anthony. Anthony gets 5 questions.
Awesome.
His first question here is morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Hope you are doing well.
You too, honey.
Am I on the right track with my fitness to hit my goals by the end of the year?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Anthony's next question is there any guidance from my guides on my market plan for my business?
Okay, so it does feel like it needs a bit of tweaking. Let me just um I don't know if you have graphs or if you have like sliding scales or whatnot, but take a closer look at the mathematics is what I hear. Okay, so if you don't already have some graphs in there, put some in is what I hear. Okay.
Anthony's next question is will my trip next year be a nice long solo vacation?
Yeah, well,
Anthony's next
hang
question
on, I
is
just gotta say it won't be solo though.
all right. Anthony's next question is there any messages from my guides that they want me to know?
Okay, so 2025 is a big year for you financially. You're just planting the seeds this year, okay? So the finances that you're seeking are coming in, but they're coming in 2025, and they really want you to understand that what you do over the next few months sets you up in the following year, okay?
And Anthony's last question is thanks for everything, ladies. Please donate.
Aw.
You're awesome.
Thank you so much, honey.
And it's perfect timing because we just made it to
Nice.
40,000 likes.
Good job, everybody. Wow. Yay.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, everyone, for tapping away and getting us to our like goal. And thanks to Anthony here, we get to do 6 free questions. So feel free to start putting in your questions here and make sure to give Anthony a big thank you.
Thank you so much, honey.
And again, thank you to everyone who was tapping. All right. Our first free question here is from Veronica Now, who says, will my equipment be safe outside or stolen?
Ooh, I get a lot of resistance about leaving it outside. Yeah.
Our next question is from Techie J, who says, will my daughter attend the Europe tour?
Yes.
Our next question is from Linda. Linda says, will I pass my board exams next month?
Yeah, it looks like you will. Yeah.
Our next question is from Ray. Ray says, do you see a career opportunity soon?
How about 2 months away?
And our last free question. We get 2 more.
Our
Our next question is from Shannon. Shannon says, will I reconnect with Ross soon?
I do hear that there's a reconnection. It's about 3 months away.
All right. And our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Emma, who says, will I get to experience the Northern Lights with someone special?
Yes, you will.
That's so sweet.
That is so sweet. They're beautiful.
All right. Thank you so much again, everyone, for tapping away and getting us to our like goal. And thank you again, Anthony, for giving away that last question.
Yes.
You guys are amazing. Our next like goal is 80,000 likes, so let's keep on tapping that screen. And once we make it there, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. Also, this is your last minute left to donate now, everyone. So 1 more minute left to get on the list. Thank you again.
Mhm.
All right, our next question back to our list is from Andrea A. Hello,
Hi, honey.
Andrea. She gets 5 questions here.
Awesome.
Her first question, she says, "You were right. My contract got renewed till November this year.
Yay!
Will it be renewed for a full year term after November?"
Yes.
Andrea's next question is, "My grandma seems to be getting worse. Will we need to place her in an assisted living facility?"
I do unfortunately hear that that is going to be something that's going to have to happen. Yeah, she's going to get to the point where she just can't take care of herself properly.
Andrea's next question is, "Would this weekend be a good time to hang out with Claudius?"
I hear no for this weekend. Maybe the following weekend is better. Is what I'm getting.
Andrea's next question is, "Will I be able to find remote part-time work in October?"
No.
And Andrea's last question is, "Are there any messages from my guides?"
Follow the numbers, I hear. So pay attention to the sequence of numbers that you're seeing, specifically when you're focusing on your own interpersonal growth, is what I hear. Okay.
All right. That is it for her. Thank
All
you so
right.
much again, Andrea.
Mhm.
And our list is now closed for this live, everyone, so we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. We'll just be finishing off everyone who has already donated. So don't worry if you have already donated, you will still be answered here on this live. But again, we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. And again, remember to keep on tapping that screen, everyone, because at 80,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. Also, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the end. All right. And Maggie just came on and said, "You said I should go to the more academic college a few weeks ago. I'm really enjoying it."
Oh, that's great.
That's great.
That is so great. I'm really happy for you, honey.
All right.
Mhm.
Back to our list here. Our next question is from Izzy G. Hi, Izzy. Izzy gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Izzy's first question is, "Do you see when I meet a divinely aligned romantic connection that is long term?"
Okay, so it does look like they're coming in next year. I'm hearing around April, May is what they're saying. That's when you'll be ready for them. Okay.
Izzy's next question is Hunter serious about making me his girlfriend? Do you see that happening?
I do hear it does feel temporary though, okay? So yes, but it doesn't feel like this is your person.
And Izzy's last question is, "Will I be successful in my college and career?"
Yes. Oh yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, Izzy. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Sabrina O'Donovan.
Hi,
Hello,
Sabrina.
She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Sabrina's first question is, "Do you see when Trevor and I get back together, please?"
Okay, so it does feel like there's going to be some space. They're saying about 5 months. Okay, so a lot has to happen first before a reunion, is what I hear.
Sabrina's next question is Trevor seeing anyone or has interest in another girl at the moment?
I do hear that there's somebody.
And Sabrina's last question is, "Will Trevor go out and meet or kiss another girl while he is gone to sea in October when on shore?"
Um, no, not the way that you're asking. No, it doesn't look like it. Not during that time.
All right. Thank you so much, Sabrina. That is it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Christy F. Hi,
Hey,
Christy.
Christy.
Christy gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, "Will I ever hear back from Rod?"
No, it looks like you won't.
Christy's next question is, "You were right with my daughter getting pregnant." Yay!
Yay!
She says, "Do you see a boy or girl?"
They show me pink, lots of hair.
All right. And Christy's last question is, do the angels want to share anything with me?
Okay, so you do have to start shifting your focus. 2025 for you is a spiritual year. So I do hear that there is going to be some really big opening for you, like the heart chakra and your abilities, clairaudience, and things like that are going to start really getting strong. Uh, they don't want you to be afraid. I think that that is the most important thing is that you're ready for this big, we'll say, awakening.
All right. And that is it for Christy.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Veronica L.
Hey,
Hi,
Veronica.
Veronica. She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Veronica's first question, she says, my aunt wants me to take part on legal documents like her will. Will this bring me any problems with the family?
Um, kind of, but what I hear is do it anyways. It is what it is. Do it anyways, they say.
Veronica's next question is, was my cousin able to cross over without any
Oh,
problems? She worried about her mom being alone.
yeah, no, it's fine. Here's the thing. What I hear with her is in that moment, there was no hesitation, even though there was worry beforehand. There was no hesitation, and she wasn't alone with her crossing. So there was they're showing 4 people with her, so four previous people who had already crossed over. So yeah, it was definitely easy.
And Veronica's last question, she says, is there anything I can do to ease her worries? I think she knew her mom was a difficult person.
So here was what I hear with mom. She was a difficult person, but it's just because I'm a complicated and complex individual, and I don't ever do anything easy. Is what I hear. There's no need to ease, is what I hear. Yeah, there's no need for you to do that. I think for you more than anything, what you should do is just really focus on sending a lot of love energy. So whenever you're concerned about anybody, what I like to say, if you've ever held rose quartz, there's a certain vibration that happens with rose quartz. And even if you have some, I would hold it and I would literally just have it on your heart and send that energy out. So have the intention of this vibration that I'm feeling is going out to you to help with that support.
All right. Thank you so much, Veronica. That is it for
All
her.
right.
Our next question is from Sylvia Reynoso. Hi,
Hey,
Sylvia.
Sylvia.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Sylvia's first question, she says, is Lupe missing me?
I hear a little bit. It's not the same. So you're more open to the connection than they are, unfortunately.
Sylvia's next question is, do you see when Lupe will text me?
I do hear that you will talk again. It feels like it's about 3 weeks away though, so it's not right away, but it does feel pretty quick.
And Sylvia's last question is, does Lupe love me?
Here's the thing. I don't think Lupe knows love properly. So there is an infatuation, there's an attraction, there is definitely a desire there, but I'm not necessarily as open to love as I should or could be, is what I hear.
All right.
Okay.
And that is it for Sylvia.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Mhm.
Our next question is from Jennifer Allen. Hi, Jennifer.
Hey, Jennifer.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Jennifer's first question, she says, will I be going to Vegas with KC in November?
Oh, I hear you well. Yeah.
Her next question is, I have an appointment to get my eggs frozen in October. Will Casey let me go through with it, or will he decide to try and have a baby naturally?
No, it does look like you'll go through it. Yeah. So, or go through with it. So I do see the eggs being frozen.
And Jennifer's last question is, do you still see me moving in with Casey next year since my lease is up March 31st?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm still here.
All right. Thank you so much, Jennifer. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Sarah Miller. Hi,
Hiya,
Sarah.
Sarah.
She gets 3 questions here.
Okay. Welcome back, honey.
Her first question, Sarah says, hey, ladies.
Hey.
Zach is home from his week-long fishing trip. With him having this time away and time to think, do you see how his trip affected his thinking?
He feels a lot less so he was feeling really irritable and grumpy prior to. He feels a lot less that. So I do get the sense that he's in a much better vibration and more open and receptive is what I hear.
Her next question is, he reached out last week after 2 weeks. Said it was just to let me know something so I wouldn't get screwed over by a local business. Then a little communication. I feel like it was just an excuse to reach out. Do you see what his true motivations were for reaching out?
Just to see how you are. Yeah. It was an excuse, I hear. I don't know why he feels he needs to do that, but yeah. He has this like weirdness inside of him that makes it feel like he should do it that way instead of just being forthcoming.
And Sarah's last question is, with October approaching, do you see what is coming for us? Although I feel like I've done a lot better with my energy and
Mhm.
staying positive
Yeah.
and sending love to him, for the most part, it seems like it's been a lot of the same energy still.
Yeah, I do hear that October is better for the two of you. It does feel to me like it's a slow movement into the right direction, but again, you just have to maintain yourself where you are, okay? And keeping it positive. It's going to be just fine, I hear. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Sarah.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
All right.
And we have a testimonial here from Emily. Hi,
Hi,
Emily.
Emily.
Emily says, Hi, Rebecca. My procedure went well, like you said, and I
Great.
was able to see my baby on Saturday, like you said.
Nice. Yay! I'm so glad, honey. I'm so glad.
Thank you so much for sharing that, Emily.
Mhm.
That's awesome.
All right.
All right, our next question here is from Vicky Toner. Hi,
Hey,
Vicky.
Vicky.
Vicky gets 3 questions here.
That's good.
Her first question, she says, Will I come into a large sum of money?
I didn't get a yes for that. Sorry, honey. I wish I could say yes, but I don't hear it.
Vicky's next question is, Will I move to a bigger house in the next few years?
Yes. Yeah. Your bigger house is about 3 years away.
And Vicky's last question is, Will I get a better paid job?
I see a different job or a better paying job. It's about 7 months away. So next year for you.
All right.
All
Thank you
right.
so much, Vicky.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Jen Arnott.
Hey,
Hello,
yeah,
Jen.
Jen.
She gets 5 questions here.
Awesome. Welcome back, honey.
Her first question, Jen says, Are Monica and Jim still in a romantic relationship?
It does look like yes. Yes, but it feels complicated.
Her next question is, Do you think there will be a time when Jim and I will be in a romantic relationship? Keeps pushing out.
I do get the sense that it will happen. I hear they just keep saying you have to be patient. You can't rush things, is what I hear.
Jennifer's next question is, Will Jim and I get remarried?
I don't get no, I don't get a yes for remarried. What I hear is, will you have that type of a connection? Yes. Will it be? Yeah, I don't see a remarriage. No. Yeah, it does feel to me like you'll have like a common law type of situation.
Jen's next question is, Do spirits think it would be best if I should just move on from Jim or just wait for us to come back together?
I don't get the sense that you need to necessarily like move on completely. What I do hear is that you can't get lost in the waiting of it. So you do need to work on you and you definitely need to like focus on your future with or without this individual. So it's very important to just not pause all of your life to wait for this individual. Okay. I think that's the biggest message they want for you.
And Jennifer's last question, she says, Will I stay in the job I'm in?
Yeah, it looks like you will.
All right. Thank you so much, Jen. That's it for
All
her.
right.
And I am going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. Next up on our list here is Vanessa H., then Ashley Pettigrew, then Polly S., then we have Jen W., then Lucy M., then Julia Mavis, then Ashley Miller, then Marie Lune Fortin, then we have Lori A., then Jessica Calleja, then Fran B., then Ashley Pettigrew, then Maricruz Munoz, then Shannon Harrigan, then Veronica Gomez, then Terry Tillman, then Mariah Meredith, then Bree Matthews, then Hannah Smith, then Kara Kinnikin, and then after we have Angela M. And that is it for now. There
right.
might be a couple others who finished donating right as the list was closed. So if there was anyone else who donated before the list was closed and you did not hear your name on that list and you have not already been answered, you can head over to the live support now, send them the email that you used to donate, and stay in the chat with them to get confirmed. That is, again, if you donated before the list was closed and you did not already hear your answer and you did not hear your name on that list that I just read. All right. Also, remember to keep on tapping the screen, everyone, because at 80,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. Keep on tapping.
Yes.
All right, back to the top of our list here. Our next question is from Vanessa H. Hi,
Hey,
Vanessa. She gets 5 questions here.
Awesome.
Vanessa's first question, she says, "Hello, ladies.
Hi.
Is my husband being genuine with his words?"
Yes.
Vanessa's next question is, "Do you see how long after he goes to court will he be transferred to the DOC?"
Oh, okay. So they're saying it's pretty quick. It feels like 2 weeks.
Vanessa's next question is, "When he gets staffed, will he be close to me?"
I don't get that. No, it looks like you'll still have to travel to see him and stuff. No, it doesn't feel like close to you. Maybe a little bit closer, but not by much.
Vanessa's next question is there anything from my guides?
Yeah, stay strong, honey. It's really important to focus on your needs right now. So don't, yeah, they're really talking about focusing on what you need right now, okay? So put yourself and your needs first.
And Vanessa's last question, she says, "Today is my step-pop's Jerry's birthday. Is there anything from him?"
Okay, so I'm being shown, it looks like a crow to me, but maybe it's a raven because it seems fairly big. That is going to be the message itself. So when you see this, the bird, that's a validation from him. Okay, so that is a big part of it. I appreciate that you hold me in your thoughts is really what I get from him a lot. Okay, so he really does. You don't forget me, and I appreciate that. I'm not. I don't get the sense that he's around all the time, but when you think about him, he does definitely pop in to check on you. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Vanessa. That's it for
All
her.
right.
Our next question is from Ashley Pettigrew. Hi,
Hey, Ashley.
She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Ashley's first question, she says, "Is Michael ignoring me due to other women?"
I don't get that it's due to other women. I do feel like it is because of somebody else, but it feels like a family member is the problem.
Her next question is, "Will I get my credit fixed by the end of the year?"
No, it'll be about 6 months.
And Ashley's last question is, "Will my best friend forever, Andrea's baby, come early? She's due January 22nd."
It is early, but not too early. I hear on the 17th is what they're showing me. So January 17th.
All right. Thank you so much, Ashley. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Holly S. Hi,
Hey,
Holly. She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Holly's first question, she says, "Will I ever see Tyler again?"
Oh, it does look like you are going to see Tyler again, but I'm hearing that it's a while before that happens. Okay, so I would say don't put your life on hold for it because it's not going to happen for a long time.
Holly's next question is, "Will I hear from Billy soon? Does he think of me?"
Billy isn't it. No, I will say yes. Billy thinks of you because you think of Billy, and so whenever we put out that energy, it kind of it's like ringing their doorbell. You know, you're like plucking the string of the guitar that you two are both attached to, kind of thing. So yes, I do hear that you are thought of. Just get a lot of like resistance there, so it does feel to me like it's not necessarily what you're hoping for. So that's really the warning they give you there.
And Holly's last question, she says, "Will my career get better next year?"
Yeah, I see you are so at 10 months from now is what I'm hearing. It looks like you're going to be shifting gears, and I do see you in a better position. You may not be where you are now. It feels like it's a whole new ball game. So I feel a whole new career or a whole new path for you is definitely much better, financially, especially, is what I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Holly.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Jen W. Hi,
Hey,
Jen.
Jen.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Jen's first question, she says, "Hello, ladies.
Hi.
Hopefully you can answer a question about my dog if possible.
Yeah.
He has a skin issue with itching, and the vet has him on 2 meds, but he still itches.
Mm-hmm.
Can you say if it's an allergy issue, a food issue, or a surroundings issue?"
It's a food allergy, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely the food. It's food related, is what they're telling me. Okay. I do hear more of a raw diet would be better as much as possible. I know it's not always easy to do, but it would help a lot, is what I'm hearing. Okay.
Her next question is, "They are opening another position in my department. I'm hoping it might be a certain person. Can you tell me the name or at least the first initial?"
They show me an S.
All right, and Jen's last question is, "There is a surprise family question being brought up recently. Is my husband's brother his full brother or half?"
No, full brother, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Jen. That's
Mm-hmm.
it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Lucy M.
Hi, Lucy.
She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Lucy's first question, she says, "Will Amos reach out to me this year to reconnect and rekindle our friendship?"
This year, no. It's about 5 months away.
Lucy's next question is, "Will I see him in December and he'll help me get a job in our home country?"
It doesn't look like you're going to see him in December. No.
And Lucy's last question, she says, "I'm not sure why Maria blocked me. Is Maria a good friend and I can trust her and I can trust her to me?"
No. So what I hear is this individual is phony. So it does not feel like they present. So what they're showing you is not who they really are. I would say no, I wouldn't trust this individual, especially with anything personal.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Lucy.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her.
Sounds good.
And thank you so much for all of the gifts, everyone. You guys
Mm-hmm.
are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Julia Mavis. Hi,
Hi,
Julia.
Julia.
She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Julia's first question, she says, "In previous questions about a new job, you said yes, I should be getting a new job by the end of September, early
Mhm.
October. Do you know how I find this new job?"
It's posted online, I hear.
Julia's next question is, "Are there any messages from my mom?"
So your mom comes by a lot. She's there with you, I would say 90% of the time. You tend to feel her more at night. It feels like she will sit at the end of your bed. It feels like on the right side. Okay, so she's sitting on the right side of the bed at the bottom. Um, I will say the message more than anything is of support from her. Um, I don't know why she's showing. So I don't know if you've got something going on with your breathing, or maybe that was with her, but she's showing me breathing. So it might be that, anxiety is what she's telling me. So, I'm helping. I'm helping is what I get from her. Okay. So she's there very much supporting you, emotionally speaking. She's there for you on your emotional behalf. Okay. You can lean on me is what I hear. So when you're feeling overwhelmed, honey, just ask for her to make her presence known. Show me that you're here, mom, kind of thing. Okay? And she will.
All right, and Julia's last question here, she says, "I'm so excited for this new job potential. Could you tell me what I would be doing at the new job?"
It does feel to me like you're doing a lot of running around. So you are working, it feels to me like in an office type setting, but you're more in the supervisory role. So you're kind of coordinating. It feels like different departments is what I'm being shown. So it's like you're going from one person to the next like this. So coordination is what it looks like.
All right. Thank you so much, Julia. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Ashley Miller. Hi,
Hey, Ashley.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Ashley's first question, she says, "Good afternoon,
Good
ladies.
afternoon.
I've heard the saying, it gets worse before it gets better, and I'm hopeful every day. Are you seeing anything from my future with our finances?
So, finances for you do tend to get better more towards the fall of next year. So you still have a bit of time before things get better, is what I hear. However, they're showing you coasting, honey. So even though you have these ups and downs, it is gonna get, there are gonna be some months that are better than others, and some that are a little bit more of a struggle. So what I would do is put as much as you can away when you have extra. Okay, so just try not to spend when you do have it.
Ashley's next question is, you said we'd be able to buy a house this fall. Is that
Mhm.
still in the card? I'm feeling much better this time.
I do get the sense that you're still meant to buy. Yes, yeah. So they say yes, you're still meant to do that this month or this year, is what I'm hearing.
Ashley's last question, she says, do you eventually see me working from home? I want to take this sales position, hoping it will work better for my family.
I do get the sense that you will. That working from home though is still about 2 years away.
All right. Thank you so much, Ashley.
Mm,
That's for her.
okay.
Our next question is from Marie Loon Fortin. Hello
Hi, honey.
again. She gets 4 questions here.
Okay.
Marie Loon's first question, she said, I often wonder and go back and forth about having a child. Do my guides see this could still be an experience available for me in this lifetime?
So I get the sense that you're not supposed to have human children. I know that sounds weird, but with you, you kind of understand. You're meant to have animals and you're supposed to be the mother of these animals. I don't get the sense that you're supposed to have a child. Not this life. No.
Her next question is, if yes, do you see when it could happen?
So they say that it's best for you not to do it this time around. You've done it before in other lives, but they say it's not best to do it in this life because you have um we're going to say more spiritual obligations that a child would get in the way of.
And Marie Loon's last question, she says, would it stop me from fulfilling my purpose and
Yes,
dreams?
it would.
All right. And sorry, she does get one more here. She
Mhm.
says, would having a child be a positive experience for me in my life?
Not in this life, no. Just because you have a different path this time, and it's just not part of the plan.
All right. Thank you so much, Marie Loon. That's it for her.
Okay,
Our next question is from Lori A, who gets 3
sounds
questions.
good.
Lori's first question here, she says, hi there.
Hi.
3 weeks ago, you told me someone from the office would leave. Well, I left the job that day. Will I still be getting an underwriting job in October?
Yes. Yeah.
Lori's next question is, last time you said big and very good change on the way. Do you still see that for me?
Oh yeah, honey. So here's the thing. Um, you've made over the last few weeks some very big life altering changes within yourself, and you have certain boundaries there now that you will not allow people to cross over. Things are different inside of you, which means that you've opened a whole can of worms, but in a good way. So yes, I see some really big changes in a very positive way for you.
Her next question is, my father in law has cancer. Will
Mhm.
he make it till next month? He's at hospital and next step is hospice.
Mhm. I do hear he'll make it till October, yes. So I'm hearing November, honey. So I would say make sure to take the time to say your goodbyes and see him, okay? If you can.
All right. That's it for Lori. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
Our next question is from Jessica Calleja.
Hi,
Welcome back.
honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
Awesome.
Her first question, she says, today I texted Nigel after he left for work saying, drive safe, love you, and he didn't respond. Is there a reason why? We've never said I love you face to face, and I bit the bullet and texted it and got nothing in return, not even a you too.
So during the time that you were texting, I do hear it was the timing I couldn't respond is what I'm hearing. I hear now it's kind of too late to do a response to it. But I wouldn't be upset because it just felt like when you sent it, it was not, I couldn't respond, is what it feels like. And now it's kind of awkward to do it at this point because it's later on.
Her next question is, should I talk to him about this today and ask him if he loves me or not, or will that just cause an argument?
It
I know
will,
you've told
yeah.
me he loves me, but if he does, I don't know why he doesn't say it.
It's ego. It will cause an argument, especially because you tend to the way that you say things sometimes triggers him. So I would say not. I wouldn't bother saying anything in this particular case because again, it feels like the timing of it. I couldn't respond at the time when you sent it, and it feels like now it's like a weird time to respond to that because for whatever reason, by the time he actually does have time to respond, it's like too long of a time to wait.
All right, and her last question, she says, do you see when I'll be starting to make good money doing hair extensions? I just started doing it.
Mm-hmm. It's actually not too long. It does feel to me like you'll have a so November's really good for you, and it does feel like it gets better and better each time. So each month going by, I'm getting more and more and more success at it. So it is gonna blow up pretty quick right here. Make sure you take lots of pictures and post online, okay?
All right, thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Fran B. Hi,
Hey,
Fran.
Fran.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Fran's first question, she says, can you update me on my son's fur baby, Gussie? He is hanging in there still.
He is. It's not much longer, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, so just be ready.
Fran's next question is, I have an upcoming nephrologist appointment. Do you see her pinpointing my health issue after the results?
It's so tricky. I hear some of it, but not all of it. No. So it does feel like there's more that needs to be investigated first. Yeah.
And Fran's last question is, do you see when I'll be getting the funds and check from Legal Action Distribution?
It still feels like a couple months away.
All right. Thank you so much, Fran. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Ashley Pettigrew. Hello.
Hey, Ashley.
She gets one more question
Okay.
here. Ashley says, Greece or Mexico for my birthday?
Mexico.
All right. Thank you so much, Ashley. That's it for her. Hope
Thanks
you
for
have a
leaving
fun
that up to
birthday.
me. I'm sure both would be wonderful, but I don't know. Mexico must be a better time right now.
All right. Our next question is from Mari Cruz Munoz. Hello again.
Hello.
She gets 3 questions here.
All right.
Mari Cruz's first question, she says, why is it that all these questions come to me when I hear others ask them? I always tell myself, oh, that's the question I wanted to ask. Anyways, Danny wants to build our home on his land. Will that happen?
It looks like it will happen, yes.
Mari Cruz's next question is, will he sell the property with the plans and buy something new instead?
No.
And Mari Cruz's last question, she says donating.
Aw.
All right, let's give Mari Cruz a big thank you. She's giving away her last question
Thank
here
you,
to one
honey.
of you in the comments. Thank you so much.
Yay.
You're amazing. And feel free to put in a question here, everyone. All right, our free question is for... Let's see here. All right, our question is for Veronica, who says, will Jeremy text me soon?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you again, Mari Cruz, for giving away that last question.
Thank you so much, honey.
Also, we are very, very close to our 80,000 likes.
Nice.
So let's keep on tapping that screen, everyone. And once we make it to that like goal, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. Also, remember that at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So again, make sure to stick around until the end for that. All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Shannon Harrigan. Hello, Shannon.
Hey, Shannon.
Shannon gets 3 questions here.
That's good.
Shannon's first question, she says, will I have a happy future with KDP? Please and thanks.
Yes.
Her next question is, will he contact me soon?
Yes. Yeah. It looks like it'll be in October.
And Shannon's last question is, will I have a happy holiday season?
Yes, you will.
All right.
Hmm?
Thank you so much, Shannon. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Veronica Gomez.
Hello
Hello again, Veronica.
All
She gets 3 more questions
right.
here. Veronica's first question, she says, I have an appointment regarding my period. Will my doctor actually do something about it?
If you push, yes. Yeah. You have to be really forceful though, okay, honey?
Her next question is, I had a very strange dream. My ex was in it and we were still together, but I caught him with someone else. Is there a message in this dream?
I do hear it for you. It's about processing that old momentum, that old energy. The only reason why you were still together is because you still haven't really fully let go yet. So it is your subconscious's mind way of telling you, okay, you're ready now. It's time now.
And her last question, she says, do you see when we'll be moving now? I feel like I changed the timeline.
You did change it a little bit, but that's okay. Don't stress and worry about it. It does feel to me like it will be about a year and a half now is where it is. You can still pull it forward. I think for you more than anything, it's finding your pace. Once you feel confident in your new job and your new career, you'll find that things kind of fall back into place the way they're supposed to. So don't get too caught up on the timeline. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her. Our next question is from Terry Tillman. Hi,
Hi, Terry.
She gets 3 questions here.
All right.
Terry's first question is, hi again,
Hi.
and as always, thank you.
No problem.
Do you see if I would ever be able to move into a home like I had in Paso?
Similar. Yep.
Terry's next question is Cheyenne not able to float her house financially because she didn't get Barbara's house to sell?
That among other things I hear. Poor spending or like overspending.
And Terry's last question is if I pursue a wrongful passing of my mom, Barbara, will anything come of it?
I don't get a yes for that. Sorry.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Terry. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Mariah Meredith. Hi, Mariah.
Honey.
Mariah gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Mariah's first question is should I trust in the process and timing of getting pregnant, or should I look into possible medical issues?
I hear that it will happen on its own. You don't need to worry about it, is what I'm being told.
Her next question is I know what is meant to be will always find its way, but am I altering the timing of finding my forever person by being in a relationship with Joseph, or is this relationship where I'm meant to be at the moment?
Okay, so this relationship is a lesson relationship. You are not altering no, I don't get the sense that you are, because you already know that this is not your person and you're not delusional about that. Like you're not lying to yourself about it. It's a lesson relationship. So what I would say is, more than anything, once you've got what you need out of it, sounds kind of bad to say it like that, but once you've gotten what you need out of it, that's when you'll be ready to like move on and be open and receptive. So I hear no, it's not going to stop you.
And Mariah's last question is my high school and college love and I still have such a connection with each other. It has been years since we've been together, but connect every once in a while, and the connection that I've had with no one else is still there. Will it ever get easier apart?
No, because this is somebody who is part of your soul family. So you have traveled before in other lifetimes together. So it's always going to be a deep connection. It is going to always be something that's a bit challenging.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That is it for Mariah.
Okay.
And it looks like we made it to our 80,000 likes,
Nice.
everyone. That means that it is time for another
5 free questions. Good job, everybody. Yay.
Great job tapping. All right, feel free to start putting in your questions here into the comments, everyone. And I will remind you to put your name in with your question and to please make sure that your question is a yes or no question. Feel free to start spamming it here while we do our 5 free.
Nice. Good job.
Yes, and thank you everyone who is tapping and everyone who has been gifting as well.
Much
you guys
appreciate
are awesome.
it.
All right, our first free question here is from, let's see here, from Angela. Angela says, am I still on the right path?
Yeah, you don't have to worry.
Our next question is from Monisha, who says, will I conceive in October or November?
November, I hear.
Our next question is from Marie. Marie says, am I going to get a job soon?
You do have a job coming in. Yeah, it's pretty quick. It's pretty quick, I hear.
Our next question is from Stephanie, who says, was the incident on Thursday a lesson sent to me by my guides?
Yes.
All right, and our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Kanisha, who says, will I win the trip?
I heard no. Oh, I wish I could say yes. Sorry, honey.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions for now. Let's keep on tapping the screen and see if we can make it to our last like goal before the end of the live, which is 120,000 likes. Let's keep on tapping super fast. Also, remember that at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers and a live audience member. So again, make sure to stick around until the end. Thank you so much again, everyone. All right, next up on our list here is Bree Matthews. Hi, Bree. Bree gets 3 questions here.
Awesome.
Bree's first question is, will there ever be any consequences or punishment for my previous boss due to his treatment of me or anything I have reported?
They'll be held accountable, yes.
Bree's next question is, you were right. Kia's time here seems to be a total new start for us. Do you see us sustaining this?
Yes.
And their last question is, do you see when Kia and I will be getting together again after this trip?
Okay. So it looks like it's going to be in January.
All right. Thank you so much, Bree. Our next question here is from Hannah Smith. Hi,
Hey,
Hannah. Hannah gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question, she says, you told me last time I'd meet my next love in 6 months' time. Are they already in my life, or is it someone new to come in?
It's somebody new. Yeah.
Hannah's next question is, was declining the recent job offer a mistake or the correct decision for my long-term career?
Yeah, I don't get a mistake there, honey. It does feel to me like it wasn't in alignment for what you were looking for anyways. Yeah.
And Hannah's last question is there any messages loved ones are trying to tell me?
You know, you're stronger than you think you are, is the message I hear. Your perseverance and your capability is there. It's not as difficult as you think it is, okay, honey?
All right. Thank you so much, Hannah.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Kara Kinnikin. Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, I see Kiki.
Ah,
All right.
I like
Kiki gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Their first question is, will I get the promotion I applied for?
I hear you will, but not right away. So there's a bit of a delay.
Kiki's next question is, am I on the right track with my health journey?
Yeah. It looks like you're doing a good job.
Her next question is Brad the person I am meant to be with?
Ooh, I get a different person. So it looks like no.
All right. Kiki's next question is, if not Brad, can you provide any info on who is?
So they gave me a Dean name. It's somebody who is definitely very, very new to you, and they're a different type of personality, is what I'm hearing. So they're very they're kind of a introvert and they like to be at home, is what I hear. Yeah, but it's a Dean name, is what they're.
And Kiki's last question is, will my son make the body contact team?
Yep. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
And we are on our last question here on our list from Angela M. Hi, Angela.
Honey.
She gets 5 questions.
Awesome.
Angela's first question, she says, hello, ladies.
Hi.
First of all, thank you, Rebecca, for your guidance regarding my gifts. I have been open to receiving. However, I am an impatient being and haven't seen any change. Do I have to do something else?
I think for you more than anything, just slow down. Slow down. Take time to cultivate it, honey. It's not always going to happen instantaneous, okay? So just keep practicing.
All right. Angela's next question is, long story short, my boyfriend's family dislikes me for who knows what reasons. However, something significant happened recently that forced him to choose between them and me. He chose me. Is he regretting his decision?
No. No, he's not.
Her next question is, are there any messages for my parents? I'm worried for their well-being.
Okay, so don't worry for them. Now remember that when we worry for other people, it just amplifies things to be worried about. Your guides are really emphasizing that you have a lot more power and a lot more, we'll say, influence. Okay, so when you think about your parents, we're going to send healing, loving energy. Okay, very important.
Angela's next question is, I've become more motivated to apply. I usually apply with a positive attitude, but I have had no luck, making me sad. Will I be able to get a job in the next 2 months with the applications I sent out?
Yes, you will.
And Angela's last question is, do I have any messages from my guides?
Yeah, okay. So they've been doing a lot of dream work with you. So it is important that you do try to recall your dreams. And if you can't remember the exact dream, at least try to recall the feeling that is happening in the dream. You're doing schooling over there, okay? So they are assisting in you and your opening up and moving more into your right vibration, okay? So pay attention to your dreams, record them if you can even.
All
Okay.
right. Thank you so much, Angela.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Perfect.
And that is it for our
We did
list
it.
here. We
All
did
right.
it. Now it is time for some
Giveaways.
giveaways.
So don't go anywhere. We're going to do a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers here on the live, and an audience member before. Oh, so what you're going to do is you're going to put your name in with a purple heart if you've been here before. Put your name in with a yellow heart if you are brand new. Before I do the polls, though, I do want to let you know I am on YouTube and Instagram. So if you do want to follow me there, just type my name in, or you can follow the links in my bio. Also, we do have an emailing list. So if you do want to get notified when we're going live, when email questions are available, classes, courses, and events, or you just want to be in the loop of things, I do recommend that you do sign up for the email list. You can find that up in the link in the bio under sign up list. Okay.
All right, we
Okie
will do
dokie.
our subscriber first. So all you subscribers, make sure you are putting your name here in the chat.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right, how
All
many
right.
scrolls would you like to do
you
for our
wanna pick?
subscriber? Sure, let's do 4
4?
scrolls.
Sounds good.
All right, all you subscribers, make sure your names are in the comments. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Our subscriber winner is MJ Melissa.
All right, MJ, Melissa, who? It doesn't say.
MJ Rustic B.
All right. You got an extra question, honey. So what you're going to do is you're going to head up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. Thank you so much for being a subscriber, and congratulations. You won an extra question. Yay!
Thank you so much for sticking around.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now it's time for our audience winner. All
Okay.
you make sure you are putting your names here into the chat. How many scrolls would you like
Let's
to do?
do 3.
3 big scrolls.
Mhm.
Sounds good. Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, and 3. Our audience winner is Madison Lil Bo Peepco.
I love it. Little Bo Peepco.
Yes.
Awesome. You got an extra question, honey. So you're going to head up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. You want an extra question. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the live.
All right, and she's new here.
Oh,
Little
well, welcome,
yellow
welcome.
heart.
Hopefully you are following me.
All right, and now it is time for our top gifter. Our top gifter today is Veronica Gomez.
Veronica.
Thank you so much.
Mwah. Thank you so much, honey. You got an extra question, honey. You know what to do. Head up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information. Thank you so much for being the top gifter, and I appreciate you for that. You won an extra question.
All right. Thank you so much for a great live, everyone. We will see you next time.
And don't forget to sign up for the email list, okay, you guys? You can, again, find that up in the link in the bio under sign up list. We do send out emails just before we go live, so you will never miss a live again.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.